May 16th, Friday. Where is every believer's ends of the earth? 2 Corinthians 1:11. As you help us by your prayers, then many will give thanks on our behalf for the gracious favor granted us in answer to the prayers of many. The reason why the churches are closing their doors is because the life movement isn't taking place. The fact that the evangelism movement isn't taking place signifies that the gospel movement isn't taking place as well. A crisis has befallen this age. Thus you must hold on to the evidence and go out as a witness. The beginning of the path for new believers follows the way of the king, who broke down the authority of Satan, the prophet who opened the way to meet God, and the priest who got rid of all disasters. You'll reach the ends of the earth once you go on this path. The ends of the earth for the church officers refers to the path chosen by Jethro, Rahab, Hannah, Jesse, Obadiah, the people of Babylon, and the figures of Romans 16. The ends of the earth for the remnants signify going out as field missionaries, specialized missionaries, and pastoral missionaries. Number 1, messenger. When you meet with new believers, if you merely teach them methods to meet pleasant people and follow beneficial paths, you'll eventually lead them to ruin. You must instead teach them how to raise the partisan in their hearts. Since you must save others after receiving comfort from God rather than seeking comfort from others, the messenger is very crucial. All believers must be able to hear God's voice through the messenger. Thus, the ends of the earth for the believers is the messenger. Number 2, absolute reason. After Abraham prevailed in battle, he rescued Lot. However, apart from the tithe offering, he didn't take any of the spoils of war. Afterward, he gave his tithe offering to the priest Melchizedek. Likewise, you must pray for the students in seminary and serve God's servants. This is the absolute reason. At the same time, you must prepare to raise the renowned individuals from the 5,000 tribes and firmly establish the 3 courtyards in the church and the fields. Number 3, time schedule, accurate covenant. God granted the servants of the Lord the authority to discern through worship and the word, as well as to proclaim blessings. Therefore, all believers must listen to God's voice as they pray. You simply need to find the accurate covenant aligned with God's time schedule within this. This was the method to how the early church moved the world. You must become the main figure of the 3 courtyards. The early church openly practiced evangelism, while Paul discreetly practiced it. You must carry out the gospel movement in the 237 nations with these 3 things. Covenantal prayer. Dear God, may I hold on to your accurate covenant today and discover your absolute reason as I go to church. May your absolute partisan be raised within me. May I go on the journey of your throne, save others, and raise the guideposts that raise true revival. In Jesus Christ's name I pray. Amen.